What's up, YouTube, and welcome to Gaming with Bran. I'm Bran, and today we're back with PGA Tour 2K21 highlights. This is part 5. It's a special True Sim edition. Let's get into it. Okay, here we are in True Sim mode. So, if you're not familiar with True Sim, it takes away all of the assists that you can possibly turn off. It just, everything is gone. You've got no wind speed. You just have to go by the meter. You can't use Scout Cam, which is the zoom in feature that allows you to see where you're going to land on the fairway or the green or wherever you might land. Who knows? You just have to use your course yardage book and look for landmarks. For example, maybe that building to the left, or the garbage can, or maybe even just the edge of the tee box. You'll see me use different things in order to get these shots where I want them to go. So, let's go. Teeing off here. Hole number 3, it's a par 4. Pulling up the yardage book there, you can see it wasn't on my driver for some reason. So now, I'm just measuring, I'm not measuring, but I mean, I guess it's measuring technically. I'm just marking where my driver is going to go. I believe I've got a 277, yeah, so a 277 yard carry, so I've just kind of see where that driver is going to go, line it up based off a landmark that I've spotted. I don't know which one it is, probably the edge of the tee box, like I said. And that is a beautiful drive, straight down the middle. Kind of, I mean, it's on the fairway. What can you ask for? Right here, it looks like we got a nice little normal pitching wedge shot I've chosen. We're into the wind. We know that much. It's 5 feet up. We know that much because of our heads-up display here. And just a beautiful shot. Just not even, without even looking, it was just a great shot. And this is one of my first True Sim rounds, I think, that I played. Not rounds, but events. I think that I played all 4 rounds. And I just pushed through, and we get the birdie there. There's not an easy putt. Like, it was probably straight. But it's so difficult to tell on True Sim what the green is doing. There's different ways that you can look at the pin, and you can look at like the lower cam, the worm cam as it's called. And I'm sure there's a couple other things that you can look for, but I've only discovered the 2. But anyways, so we're into the next clip here. We're on the 5th hole this time, same round. And I've just hit a great shot in the fairway. Again, using my course yardage book to look for some landmarks or whatever I can in order to get that shot to go where I want it to go. Lining up the pitch shot, we've got some left to right wind, which is probably about 10 miles an hour, if I had to guess. It's just glorious, honestly. That is just a beautiful golf shot. Looks like we're about 8 feet. Yep, 8 feet from the hole. Wow, good guess. And now this one's a little bit more difficult. As you can see, the ball is actually above my feet there, and it does break to the right a little bit, or sorry, to the left. And I actually almost missed that putt. Okay, sorry about that. So we're on the next hole here. Just had to cut there for a second, and we're back. All good. Anyways, we lined up the drive here. Now, this one was pretty easy. As you can see, it's got a lot of these little pot bunkers. And if you're looking at the course book here, the yardage book, it's just super easy to pick one of the bunkers to aim over top of, and then you're good to go. Obviously, still adjusting for our wind and our lie that we are not sure about, but just kind of guessing based off of how high the ball is above our feet. And yeah, it's just a matter of playing it and getting used to it. But as you can see, we've hit a perfect shot there. And I mean, what more can you ask for? Look at that roll. It's just glorious. Just right up on the green. Eagle opportunity. So, now I don't go down into worm cam because I didn't know about it in these rounds. I just didn't know. So I'm trying to judge the putt off of this default cam, I guess you can call it. And it was very difficult. It was almost the same putt as we had on the hole previous. And so close to the eagle, but we do get the birdie there. And I mean, you can't be upset. And again, so now we're on the 6th hole of this round. Now I jumped back a little bit because this one is just the better highlight. So it's all good. We hit a slow shot there. Almost ended up in the bunker, but there was so much room to work with on the fairway. It was not a big deal. Okay, so here we are lining up again. Looks like we're trying to just figure out like how far. I think I was lining it up with the pin here. And then I realized that all I needed to do is just shoot it a little bit to the right of the pin, and I'd be just fine. The 3-wood's making it over there, no problem. Slow shot, but I don't think it's going to affect the shot too much. Got the wind on our side there, and it's just rolled up pretty much perfectly. I mean, you can't do much better than even just getting it on the green or getting it in the hole there. Like, this is a great splash shot, especially for my distances. Got a really good splash here. Setting it up. Hit it slow. But you know damn right, it's in the hole. Come on. And that's going to do it for part 5 of PGA Tour 2K21 highlights. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit that like button. It helps a ton. Subscribe for more PGA Tour 2K21 content. And, leave me a comment. Let me know what you thought of these highlights. Let me know if you've tried TrueSim. I'd love to hear some tips maybe that you have. Or if you need some tips, maybe I've got a tip for you. Who knows? Let's talk about it in the comments. I'll see you next time. Peace.